Hey everyone, it's Lisa here with a pick a card reading. First of all, I just want to really thank you all from the bottom of my heart for subscribing, liking, commenting. I really appreciate each and every one of you, even the ones that give me dislikes. That's okay. I love you too. And with today's reading is going to be, what are their fantasies about you? So it's going to be a romantic read, a little bit sexy. So if you're not comfortable with the naked stuff, might not want to watch this because we are using the Tarot of Sexual Magic. It's a little bit risque. In some images, very risque. So, yeah. We have pile number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So easy peasy. It will be, the timestamps will be down below, so you can go ahead and pause the video and choose with your intuition, with the pendulum, with whatever, feels right to you, and go listen to your pile. So I'll see you in your reading. Hello, so you've chosen pile number 1. This is your reading. This is that red agate. It looks orange though. So we've got the Queen of Swords, the Devil, the Knight of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So it could be a fire sign, could be a Capricorn, or it could be an air sign that we're, or you or the other person. Just letting you know the signs here. So I can see one thing right away, looking at these cards, is that we have worth waiting for. So I do feel like that you're not with this person at the time. And they do sense that you are somebody that's worth waiting for. So they are definitely going to be waiting for you in some way. Or they feel like waiting for you in some way. With the Queen of Swords, I'm getting, there are two, okay, I'm kind of getting a few storylines here. Well, pretty much two of them. Either some of you are in a relationship, but not with this person. And for some of you, I think that you're just single and not in a relationship with this person. Exactly. So that's kind of what I'm getting here right off the bat. If you are in a relationship with somebody else, this person fantasizes that you will leave them. And for some of them, they might feel as if it's wrong to think that way with this Devil card. But it's like the Queen of Swords in this particular deck is about saying goodbye to somebody, even if it hurts your heart. Knowing when to cut someone off, like to let them go, even if it hurts. So it's like almost like they fantasize about that, but it makes them feel bad. And they may feel like as if you're not very free in that relationship, but we have like this like heart over here with a bunch of nails all in it, like kind of like a tortured heart. And so they may feel as if you're kind of a tortured heart in some way. And that goes for you if you're single. They may feel like you've been hurt in the past, that you're just too rigid, cold, and that type of thing. But it's like this person really fantasizes about showing you like their passion and love. And in terms of like the Knight of Wands in this deck, it's about showing. I want to read the guidebook because this particular card, out of all the cards in this deck, I think has one of the most beautiful meanings. So I just want to read it for you guys because I really think it's a pretty meaning. And it says, the bond that prevents others from escaping us is not made of fear, but of joy. Not of chains, but of freedom. Not of past promises, but of future plans. And it's almost like as if either you are in a relationship or have been in a relationship in the past where perhaps there were a lot of promises never fulfilled, and this person's like, I want to show them that we can make plans together and do it. Not promises, you know what I mean? It's like we'll make plans and we'll actually do them. We're going to travel, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. I want to show them like kind of like the world. And I don't want to keep them from escaping by using fear tactics. I want them to stay with me because I give them joy, that I make them happy. I don't want, there to be like some kind of chains. I want there to be freedom. I want them to want to be with me. I don't want to keep them like somehow bound to me in some kind of negative way, by chaining them up. Do you know what I'm saying? And so I get that they want to give you all of that, that's their fantasies, like to really like give you like a healthy love, because that's really what that describes, is healthy love. And so I really feel like that's part of their fantasy. They also might fantasize about really traveling the world with you, taking you out on adventures with them, and just enjoying each other in different places. They may dream about taking you camping, might fantasize about that, about taking you camping, or at least like to going to different places. I definitely get a traveling type of vibe off of this. And yeah, and playfulness. This is about playfulness and enjoyment. So they definitely, want to have a playful relationship where you guys can enjoy each other equally. I see a lot of equality in this right here. And so, yeah, I feel like as if this person, it's almost even more romantic than sexual, I would say, with this person. A lot of their fantasies are very romantic. Well, not that sexuality isn't romantic, but do you know what I mean? It's not like, I think there is a bit of a lust, and that's a little bit naughty. For some of you that are single, there may be a chance that this person, there might be something morally wrong with this connection. And that's why I just said some of you might be in a relationship, especially with that Queen of Swords. Or it could be that you're in a position of power over them, especially if you're a woman listening and this is a male, if it's like that type of balance. But it doesn't really matter. It could be that there's just some kind of imbalance between the two of you. I mean, in work-wise maybe, or something like that. Or something about you guys that is not compatible or something. Like maybe there's a big age gap, or maybe there's a difference in, maybe you guys work together and there's a superiority. One of you has to, is a superior of the other one, that type of thing. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys in pile number 1. But yeah, I can't think of it. I think that's about all that I'm seeing here. So that's what I've got for you. Let me know if that resonates with you. I know it's maybe a bit specific for some of you. Hopefully you guys don't downvote the heck out of me about that if it doesn't fit for you guys. But that's what I'm seeing. This person, it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet, guys. So I hope you all have a wonderful, day, night, whatever, wherever you're at. And take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey guys, so if you've chosen pile number 2, which is this beautiful amethyst here, this is your reading. So what's this person in your mind? What is their fantasy with you? So this is pretty straight up, straightforward. We have unrequited love, the High Priestess, the 6 of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. Person could be an air sign, a fire sign, an earth sign. So basically, this person likes when you play hard to get. That's really like their fantasy with you. They love it. They love when you play hard to get. We have unrequited love here. And then we have the High Priestess, which is all about waiting it out. And could even be like that they have kind of like secret fantasies. Like, you know what I mean? Like where they like, like I almost get this vibe that it could be like, acting disinterested in public, but then when you're alone, you come together. You know what I mean? Could be like that. But for most of you, really, it's about like they like this like kind of like a role play, or of maybe superior, where you're a bit superior than they are, and then they win you over, sort of. Or it could be that it's like they simply just like it when you play hard to get. You act a bit bored. Could be that they like, one of their fantasies is that they, they come in the room and you're like, pleasing yourself, and then you finish and it kind of ignored them. And then afterwards they get their chance, kind of. For some of you, just like I really feel like this whole, like they love it when you like kind of ignore them. Because then it's like they get to conquer at the end, kind of. It's like, oh, it might... could be a fire sign, because fire signs do like to conquer, but no, it could be an air sign as well, because it's all about that intellect and that stimulation of being like kind of like a winner, of somehow getting you, and that's kind of like their fantasy. It's like they really like it when you're not, desperate, when you kind of play hard to get, when you don't give in too easily. It makes it like kind of all the better for them when they do finally get together with you, when there is some kind of completion here with this 10 of Wands, when there's you know, some closure or like, you know, fulfillment, I guess you would say in this, when the needs are fulfilled together. So yeah, I mean, this is like straight up easy. I can see it pretty clearly. They like it when you play hard to get. And that's really their fantasy. Like I said, for some of you, it may be that they want to like kind of even walk in and have you finish yourself kind of off and then only just get involved. Or it could be that yeah, it could be also, like I said, if it's like in public you kind of act like you're not together, and then when you're in private you do. Do you get what I'm saying? Like almost like a secret thing, it might turn them on. So that's what I'm getting for you, pile number 2. Let me know what you what you think of this reading, if it resonates with you, if it sounds like it's, you know, if it fits your situation. And yeah, if you like it, give me a thumbs up, you know, leave me a comment, tell me about it, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you all in the next video. Okie dokie, so those of you that have chosen the rose quartz pile with number 3 here, this is, well yeah, it's number 3. So yeah, this is third pile. This is your reading. So what is your person, the person that's on your mind? What are they? What are their fantasies about you? What would they like to happen with you? We have for yourself 2 of Pentacles, the King of Cups, Justice, and 3 of Pentacles. So basically, like, this is pretty straightforward. I think for okay, there are basically 2 types of storylines here. Okay, either this person feels like as if they can't, they're a little bit blocked in coming forward. It could be because of inconfidence, could be because, yeah, because they're a bit shy, they don't know really how to approach you, could be feel embarrassed, that type of stuff. But like their fantasy is to finally come forward, like turn you around and, you know, basically go all for it, like, you know, warmly pick you up, you know, embrace you, give you what they, you know, give you a lot of love and affection, and in turn receive a lot of love and affection from you. It's like they really crave that giving and receiving energy, kind of in an equal way. And with this King of Cups, it's like they really, you know, fantasize about having a transparent and open type of relationship, and not open by like as in you go with other people. I mean open as in like you can share your feelings in a mature way. You can, you know, they can be very nurturing. Look at how he's got his hand in her hair, you know, trying to like kind of, you know, be nurturing and kind and sweet. And they're, you know, this type of guy is the one who likes to give a lot of surprises and take care. They, you know, really offers a lot of love and emotion. See that cup in his hand, is able to offer a lot of that to the person. And here we have the Justice card, so it's all about, you know, balance and fairness, you know, equality. Even though this guy's sitting above the girl and she's kind of at his feet, you know that she's getting the love that she deserves. There's no inequality in the relationship. So I do feel like that they really fantasize about that. But really what I'm getting the most is like, it's like, for most of you, it's like they want to turn you around and do this. Like, this is what they want to happen. For some of you as well, it could be that perhaps they feel like you aren't available or seeing them, and they want you, the part of the fantasy said they want you to free yourself and notice them. And likewise, I mean, it would still be the same other meanings in the cards, but that's just what I'm getting. So if that resonates with you, or, you know, you like the reading, just let me know in the comments below, like and subscribe. And that's what, yeah, pretty short and sweet, but I mean, that's what we got. Pretty easy reading, easy reading, not too complicated. They want you, and it's like, yeah, either you may be not quite seeing them, or they're maybe a little bit too shy to approach you in the way that they'd really like to. And they do have a fantasy of it being a lot more. But yeah. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Okie dokie, guys. I just tried to record this, and I was like, no, it's too cringy. Okay, let me try again. Pile number 4, if you've chosen the Onyx here, this is your reading. So, first of all, I'm just going to say, so basically, yeah, so what are your person's fantasies about you? The person that you have on your mind, what do they fantasize about it when it comes to you? So we have let your friends help you. And I just want to really talk about that first because that card kind of threw me off at first. And then I, you know, as I sat and like kind of contemplated with the cards and stuff a little bit, I've noted, I kind of put it together. I have a feeling that for many of you, this person could be someone that your friends don't approve of. They might have opinions about him that he's no good, he's not good enough for you, or he's a player and he's not serious and it's never going to work out, that type of thing. And it's like with this Page of Wands, it's about seeing past the appearances and, giving the person a chance. And so it's like part of their fantasy is that you give them that chance, that you see what they really are all about, because I do see some deep feelings here. But the Nine of Pentacles, it's like about if they do want to dominate you a little bit, they fantasize about having some domination to perhaps even take something physically from you. That he's cutting a lock of her hair. It may be that it's like they almost want a physical reminder of you with them. They could just be really fascinated by your hair as well. So it might be that they have like kind of a fascination with your hair a little bit and enjoy that. But yeah, I feel like that there's some kind of feeling of wanting to dominate a little bit. And yeah, have something a bit material. We have the Pentacles, so it could be an earth sign. And the earth signs are about that physical, material stuff. And we have the Seven of Pentacles and the Sun, and this is just hilarious. Because I think it's pretty clear what these cards mean. They really want to go at it from like, dawn till dusk, and they want to be so worn out at the end of it. You know what I mean? Like all used up and out of it. And like just fall asleep, watching something after, a long day of getting it on. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. And under the Sun, whenever I see the Sun, especially in this card, it's like they want a lot of transparency, a lot of they want the light to be shown on it. It's not like talks about secrets, by the way, as well. This Nine of Pentacles, it can talk about a secret love. So that almost makes me wonder if like part of the fantasy could be like coming out in the open with this love. Perhaps there is some disapproval or something, and for some of you that could be the case, and this person really fantasizes about taking it from the secret out into the open and really sharing it with the world. But yeah, I definitely see the fact that they have a lot of passion with that Page of Wands, a lot of energy, a lot of passion, and they would want to use it all up until the very end where you guys just crash out together. But yeah, that's really their fantasy, guys. So pile number 4, that's your answer. That's what they fantasize about you. Like I said, could be a secret type of love. Maybe it doesn't have approval from your friend groups or from people around you or something like that. And they want you to kind of see who they really are, that they do have stronger feelings than maybe it appears, or of what people might say. And it's like they want to kind of bring it out in the open in some way and really take their time, pleasuring you, pleasuring themselves, like pleasuring each other, you know what I mean? It's kind of like an equal. They're both crashed out. They're both feeling, pleased and fulfilled in some way, and, worn out. So it's like they want that equality, but they want you to see them maybe more than you do right now. Perhaps because you might have some people, in your ear saying, oh, no. But that's their fantasy. So let me know if you like it in the comments below, and you can leave me a thumbs up, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you all in the next video. Okie dokie. So those of you that have chosen the Moonstone here, which is the last pile number 5, this is your reading. Okay, we have, so what is your person that you're thinking about? What are their fantasies regarding you? What kind of things would they like to have in between you? We have, pay attention to the red flags, the King of Pentacles, the One of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the One of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, sorry, the Four of Pentacles, and the Magician. So basically, one of the things I'm seeing is that, oh wait, because we got this King of Pentacles and the pay attention to red flags and SBC, this is just something I want to see here. So with the King of Pentacles in this particular deck, it's kind of about fear. It's about, I almost feel as if like this person might have come on too strong in the past and maybe freaked you out a little bit. And maybe more in a physical way, like they didn't really show some sort of intimacy, or maybe it could be that this person just really wants to come on strong, and to the point where it might even make you uncomfortable. Not that they want to make you uncomfortable, like, do you know what I mean? Like, as in, like, they might really want to come on strong. But, like, for some of you, I'm just reading these cards, like, with my intuition, of course, a little bit here, combined, you know, obviously with meanings. But, like, it's like, I feel as if maybe in the past they came on a little bit too strong. Maybe where you thought that it was only physical. We have a lot of earth, by the way, so it could be an earth sign. But, it's like, their fantasy, actually, though, is not exactly to come on too rough and strong. So maybe if you had that impression in the past of them, that's not actually what they're kind of about. Their real fantasy actually is about, with this Ace of Pentacles, it's all about gratification and, you know, enjoying each other after intimacy. So it's like that cuddling afterwards. We have, like, you know, those 3 little candles combined. It's like the completion, you know, the Trinity. It's all happened, and now it's just, you know, it's mind, body, and spirit all combined, and all, you know, pleased. You know what I mean? Every part of you is pleased and happy. And so, yeah, I'm seeing, like, that intimacy afterwards where you feel really complete. And that's what they really want that with you. They want to feel like, to be able to have that completion with you. But as well, it's like they want to savor every moment. This is about burning and not, you know, being on fire, right? So it's not about flames. This is about the burn. And so it's like a slow burn. They want to, you know, they're more along, you know, that back there we have like a big fire burning, but they're not about that. They're about, you know, taking it slow and letting it burn. And, like, you know, like, instead of going too fast and too quick. So there definitely is a fantasy of taking it real slow and making sure that every, like I said, with that mind, body, and spirit, that every part is satisfied. And that's kind of like what the Magician is well all about. It's about, you know, they have that, you know, desire, the willingness, and, you know, the passion to really make things happen. And it's like, there might be a part of them that's quite forceful on the outside, but actually they're pretty loving on the inside. They do want more than just, you know, just a quickie, or just a quickie, or just like a hookup. It's like something more to this. They definitely crave that intimacy and the, you know, long-term pleasure. Pleasure that doesn't pass quickly. So, but yeah, that's what I'm getting for you guys. And so that's like why I think with this pay attention to red flags, I think that's really where it comes from. Sorry, I was just checking my camera. It's dying. That's really where it comes from, I think. It's like maybe in the past they've come on a little bit strong, and maybe it raised some red flags for you. That's just what I'm thinking, based off of what I'm seeing here. But yeah, let me know what you think of this reading, if it, you know, if it resonated with you, especially about like if maybe they came on strong in the past, because I really feel like that's maybe not exactly who they are quite. There is more to them than that, in terms of what they fantasize. So yeah, you know, like, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And take care.